Why would you do this to children? Back in the 90s, when I was a kid, I grew up with a computer game called Rodney's Funscreen.
Rodney's Funscreen, everybody wants to play. Funscreen, Rodney's Funscreen, everybody wants to play. Funscreen.
This game is extremely cursed. This was a piece of software developed in 1992 by Activision, and I don't know if the intention for it was to be cute and approachable, but when I played it as a kid, I felt threatened by it. Believe it or not, it was actually designed by Rodney Greenblatt, the guy who would eventually go on to create the characters in Parappa the Rapper. There's a lot of color and creativity to Rodney's work, and it's pretty amazing how expansive his imagination can be. I actually love his work, all things considered, but the early PC games he did in the 90s are full of nightmares.
My name is Dinky, and this is my house. Let's play a game. You try to find me. You found me.
When you start up Rodney's Funscreen, you're greeted by that song.
Rodney's Funscreen, everybody wants to play. Funscreen.
Everybody wants to play Funscreen. Everybody wants to play Funscreen. And afterwards you meet the Funscreen man.
Hi, kids. I'm Mr. Archibald, the Funscreen man. Please click on a funny game to play. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me.
Okay, first of all, what the actual hell is this? What is this demon face? What are all these faces? Why are they so uncomfortable? Can I leave? Oh no. So on the main menu screen, you've got 5 mini-games to choose from. Let's start with Guess-O-Matic.
Welcome to Guess-O-Matic. I am the Guess Master.
Again, I feel threatened. Well, this one's just a tile matching game, but with very random and questionable art.
Try to find this. You found it.
I think that the psychedelic bunny with red eyes gets to me the most.
Do you want to play again?
No! Moving on to the next game, we have Barber Joe, which is an MS Paint program in which we only have the option of coloring over 3 frightening faces. Well, the dog one is okay, I guess. The next game, How Many Monsters, is a counting game where you count monsters.
How many monsters are there?
And honestly, this one was the shit as a little kid. As you keep progressing and counting the monsters, you get to see more and more of them. And they're really wacky. I love that one. As a kid, I used to wait specifically for him to show up, just so he could go, wow. What a masterpiece. Good job, Rodney. Next up is Alpha Beeps, a spelling game featuring this guy.
My name is Alpha Beep. Pick the letter that begins the word fish.
Alpha Beeps brings up a word, and you have to pick the letter that begins the word. And that's it. It's fine, but it still feels a little haunted. There's only one game left, and that's Dinky's House.
Now let's play inside my house.
I love how this one's advertised on the back of the box. When kids visit Dinky's house, they learn how to find Dinky, who is hiding somewhere inside. Dinky's House seems to be someone's demented little idea of a life simulation game. This is Dinky. You can pick him up and put him anywhere in his house. And of course, click on things. Well, that was terrifying. Let's click on something else. Oh my god. If you click on the fridge, he'll make a sandwich. Click on the guitar and he'll jam out a bit. I remember really liking the little animation when he plays on the computer. I guess it was one of the few things that didn't terrify me as a kid. One of the funniest things you can do is click on the bed, which will make Dinky go to sleep. And then click on anything in the house and he'll wake up in horror.
Hello.
Anyway, that's Rodney's Funscreen. Very small little piece of software. I wish there was more to say about this terrifying game, but you've seen all there is to see. I hope you feel like a changed person. It's funny looking back at old pieces of software like this, especially from artists like Rodney Greenblatt, who would go on to make such charming and accessible work like Parappa. Old PC games like this are truly content from a different era. I mean, imagine this being sold in a large box on a shelf, which I think it was. If you're watching this right now, Rodney, I relate to you a lot, and I think your imagination is awesome. But you gave 5-year-old me quite a big scare back in the day. And that's the end.
Wow. Hello.